come from Oxford, you've probably never heard of him, but he's famous here. His name is John Watkins. He studied at that college, and he became a doctor. He became court physician to William III, and when he died early in the 18th century, he had a massive fortune of about £80,000, which would have made him a millionaire, of course, by today's standards, and he left that money to Oxford. And you'll hear the name Wrexham associated with at least 3 buildings which we go around on the tour. On the left is the Queen's College, again one of the older colleges, founded in the year 1342. Edmund Halley, you've heard of Halley's Comet, no doubt. Well, Edmund Halley, who forecast the coming of that comet, studied there. And in fact, in the Queen's Lane, you can't see it, it's just the far end of the college on the left, Queen's Lane, and there is a house along there that Halley lived in when he became a astronomer. And there's a hill and observatory on the roof that studies the heaven. I could talk to you about Queen's College all day long, actually, because I'm very much associated with that. My father worked in that college when he was working well. And although it's most unusual for a member of the college staff to live in the college, he had a little flat in Broader Hall, which is the far end of the college there, and he lived in that flat with his mother for about the first 10 years. It shows canvas drawn back, held back with golden cord, revealing a blue sky in the centre with white clouds and cherubs and larger winged figures all over the ceiling. And it was painted originally by a gentleman called Streeter, who was Sergeant Painter to Charles III. You can, in the middle of the 17th century, that one, you can go in there for £1 when it's open. It's not open regularly because a lot of ceremonies take place in there. In fact, the students themselves, they always go there at least twice while they stay in Oxford. They go there when they arrive. You know, they're accepted into the university in a ceremony there. They go again when they pass their final schools, their degree examinations, and like. They go in, they have the gowns put on, and they're presented to their degrees in there. And a ceremony called the Insignia takes place in the summertime each year, whereby all the dignitaries of the university, they parade around in their beautifully coloured gowns. They go in there and they present honorary degrees to well-known figures throughout the world and benefactors of the university. Golly, it's chock full of buses at the moment, Richard. I don't think anybody comes to... Oh, God. No, we sit. Yeah, if you look up Bishop Ridley of London and Archbishop Cranmer of Canterbury, those 3 bishops, they refused to renounce their faith. Worse than that, they tried to replace Mary on the throne. They were tried, found guilty of treason, and sentenced to be burned at the stake. And they were burned at the stake at that spot that I showed you in Broad Street. And the two bishops, Latimer and Ridley, were burned in the year 1555. But Archbishop Cranmer wasn't burned until a year later in 1556 because he was an archbishop, 1 rank higher than the bishop, and they had to get special permission from the Pope before they could burn the poor fellow, and that took about a year.
King Henry VIII, in 1530 he died, and in 1532 King Henry VIII took on the building of this college, calling it King Henry VIII's College. But this was just a temporary measure. Some years later, with the dissolution of the monasteries and money becoming available from the sale of monastic lands, in 1545 Henry dissolved his own foundation, and in 1546 refounded it as Aedius Christi, the House of Christ, a cathedral and college under the one foundation. Inside the grounds of Christ Church is the cathedral for the Diocese of Oxford that has 2 claims to fame. It's the smallest cathedral in this country, and it's the only cathedral in the world that doubles as a college chapel. That giant bell tower that you see above the gateway here was designed by Sir Christopher Wren in 1681, and that houses Oxford's largest bell, Great Tom.